It's time for the next episode of LolcowUniverse. Billy and I are two big boys. But we don't want to be big boys forever. We want to lose some of that weight. What better way than helping each other, but also letting you guys help us as well. We had something planned that we weren't really ready to reveal yet, but it got revealed on Discord yesterday. So we didn't exactly have much of a choice. So today, we're going to be talking a little bit about our weight loss challenge. And when that sweet, sweet redirect comes through, which I know Xylie's going to be sending, I know she's going to send that through, we're going to hit that button and we're going to listen to the best intro song in the entire LCU. I did not cheat on Billy. We weren't together at that point, okay? Just to make that very, very clear. You sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. I would never. What can I hear? Oh, God, it's playing through my phone. Never mind. All right, we got people here now. It's time to listen to that song, get amped up for the day, and then go see Mr. the Fridge. Let's get it.
In a world full of drama and tears and pain, two large men stand alone together. They're underpaid and overfed and full of hot takes no one asked for. It's Billy the Fridge and the rest of. Welcome to LolcowUniverse. We talk food, booze, movies, and chicks, and why garlic bread tastes way better than breadsticks. She said, sounds like it's a slow news day. I said, maybe you should shut the fuck up while I talk. We're not experts, we just talk loud, spilling whiskey and sharing doubts. Is Die Hard a Christmas film? Yes. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, it is! We don't burn the stakes, we don't lose bets. We once cried during Shrek 2, no regrets. We've been left on red and blocked by our dads, but we still throw down and tap our lands. Balls, balls, balls! We're devilishly handsome and super tall. Balls, balls, balls! We race disability scooters through malls. Balls, balls, balls! No dads, no breaks, just alcohol and a pile of snacks. Gotta eat them all. You're in deep now. It's LolcowUniverse. We rank fast food from S to die and debate if all girls are a little bisexual. She said you're emotionally unavailable. I said you're a 2 acting like a 10, barely dateable. We don't do yoga, we don't detox. We eat cheese sticks and jack off into socks. Our studio's just a couch with stains and a weird smell we legally can't explain. Remember that one time with the nachos? Oh, the cheese explosion? Yeah, that stained shirt never recovered. Classic balls! Balls, balls, balls! Upon snacks we feast, we heed the call. Balls, balls, balls! Probing debates spark our meatball brawl. Balls, balls, balls! Amid chaos, we let troubles fall. Chatting through night until the curtain call. Snacks, gags, and endless gall. The one and only All Loco Balls! No dads, no breaks, no facts. Just balls.
Just balls. How's it hanging, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the manliest podcast on YouTube. You're watching LolcowUniverse. I'm Rastov. Soon we'll have Billy the Fridge. But first, I gotta give a couple shout-outs. We got Oxblood Fawn, who became a cash cow today, and Gaff Garion with $2 said, I heard Nasty Rasty is two-timing Billy. Fucked up. And Mr. Boom Boom Pow became a pay pig. He's balls deep now. Now, I never cheated on Billy. What you say I cheated on Billy for? We weren't even together at that point. Okay, I was a free man. I'd been kicked off live. I had nowhere to go, and Boogie was a warm body in a actually quite hot Airbnb. Probably didn't want a warm body. Anyway, gifted still don't work. Actually, I don't know. They might work. It sometimes apparently takes up to a week for them to work when you're a first channel created thing. So if someone wants to try doing one, then we can test it and see if it works. Otherwise, I don't No, we're just gonna have to wait. So this show is gonna be super fun. Yesterday I had an absolute blast. I'm still sick. Oh, Mr. Moo Moo Power with the 5. It still isn't working. No! God damn it. Okay, all right. We know it doesn't work. Zachary, welcome to Bam World. I'm gonna go see Billy now because he might be really upset. I didn't cheat on him though. You guys are just spinning bullshit. You guys are spinning complete bullshit. I never cheated on Billy. I would never cheat on Billy. Okay? That's just propaganda created by the Reaper.
Balls, balls, balls. Rastov's here and he's balls to the wall. Balls, balls, balls.
I love the song.
How
so
you
much.
doing?
How are you doing?
Dude,
I
Rastov.
apparently cheated on you.
You can't cheat on me. I belong to the streets.
Well, there you go.
Shout out to Starlight and Turbo Lover joining the crew. And Mr. Boom Boom Pow came a pay pick. I love saying his name.
He's great.
I love saying it.
He's an awesome dude. You know he's my prom date?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he asked me to prom. It's the first one, and I said yes, you know. I didn't want to hedge my bets. I was just like, sure, he's a handsome man.
He's slick like that. Could you read Poke Gaga's message, please?
Poke Gaga said, sounds like something a cheater would say. How could I cheat on Billy? We weren't officially together yet. It doesn't make sense.
Dude, so this thumbnail's got us down as 1,000-pound brothers. And you said, oh, we're not 1,000 pounds. We're not that far off.
We're not that far off. I know. Well, that's why it fits, right? Because we're rounding up to the nearest big number, right? No one wants to see the 958-pound brothers.
We're not far enough off to really not say 1,000 pounds. we're one regular size luggage away.
Yeah, dude. We actually are. Come on, man.
971 says, Rastov or Billy, where can I get help getting into Discord? I've submitted a support ticket yesterday morning and DM'd Baja Wolf with no response from either. I cash cowed Sunday. Great show, by the way. Guys, if you're having trouble getting into the Discord, hang tight. We are having a couple of issues. I'll tell you what, we are having the worst possible intro to a show ever and still are doing amazing because of your support.
Oh, we're killing it.
Like,
you guys are killing it.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah. We are having the absolute worst time to start a show and still with that are doing the absolute best.
We can't get gifteds. They haven't fucking fixed our roles in the server yet after asking like 6 million fucking times. But we're working on it.
There's something... There's like an issue going on with the entire development of the server. Like everything is just kind of in flux right now. We're just coming back from an entire week off for the management. It's like this is the worst possible time to start a show, and we're doing very well because of you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for that.
Super fucking lucky that you guys are so awesome. God damn it.
That
Mooch.
being said, if we don't get your help today, KEEMSTAR's gonna fire us.
I mean, he might. he was like, what was your stream like yesterday? He's like, I love the song. The song was amazing. I really loved the song. He said a whole bunch of cool shit about the song. And then he was like, what'd you guys talk about? And we told him, he's like, oh, so you guys did a fucking hangout stream. And I was like, it was not a hangout stream. We talked about actual topics. The fuck?
He didn't seem to be too happy with our explanation.
No. Apparently poop doesn't
Hey,
constitute
Never-Ender.
as content.
Dude, you were... the amount of memes that came out from that, where they were about probably the amount of poop it took for you to clog that toilet. Never-Ender, welcome to Cash Cow, and I'm here for balls, balls, balls. Joseph Keel says the intro song was very ballsy.
Yeah, and Mooch did say, get ready, Rastov about to cheat on upcoming diet.
Dude.
Gaff.
Yeah.
What are you doing, man? He might actually
Are we just
watch
hanging out today?
No.
We're not hanging out today,
No.
but we do have our favorite hangout buddy here with us, our mascot, not a stuffy,
Bust the bull.
Buster, the bull. The Lolcow Balls mascot, Buster. He's here with us. So he'll be here.
He's great.
He's cheering on Mr. Boom Boom Pow, who became a Pepe. So that's great. So we're going to start doing weight loss. I think I got a scale coming in. I think we should do weigh-ins on Fridays.
Yep. Weigh-ins on Fridays.
I think it should give us a week, and every Friday we should pay the piper. And on top of weigh-ins, we are developing a futuristic software that might be available soon.
Which, in our perfect minds, you guys shouldn't have fucking seen yet. But I love Gino. Gino's amazing. Gino's excited to share the cool thing that she's been building. And it just so happened to show Billy versus Rastov weight loss challenge. And people were like, are you guys doing a weight loss challenge? I'm like, I guess we are now. I guess we have to tell you about it. Like, we weren't quite ready because we hadn't worked out all the details.
Spoilers! I guess we're doing it now because, we were half-assed. We're coming up with ideas. We're like, maybe we could do this. And me and Rastov were like, yeah, but maybe we could just be fat.
And maybe we will stay fat.
Yeah, well, maybe. That's part of what this site is about. Hopefully, you'll be able to bet on every week if we lose weight conditions. I think the betting should be like if we lose if we lose more than we lost the week before, if we gain.
I think it's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. Like you can guess how much we lost, like all kinds of shit like that. And it's in development.
Fat bets.
Yeah. I think we named it the Calcino.
Calcino, yes.
Yeah.
To the Calcino. And Baywee Bug, welcome to Band World 2. And the Jungle Funk, welcome to Cash Cow. And when you come Cash Cow, you tickle the balls. When you come Pay Pig, you go balls deep. Mm-hmm. When you become a crown, we can't even talk about that.
No,
it's against
redacted.
TOS.
It is redacted.
Purple Flip says, how about a weight gain challenge that may actually be harder for you two?
It's not harder. It's not hard.
I don't, yeah.
Trust. It's not hard.
It could happen.
That's my, look, you know what? I look a little thinner in the face after going to America. I weigh exactly the same as I did when I left, but I'm more muscly now. I'm stronger. I had to hold up
from lifting Boogie's gunt.
Probably from lifting my fucking fat self in that goddamn mud. Like, that shit was difficult.
All those dumps you took.
Dude, I want to give a shout out actually to Xylee on Lolcow Reaper. She fucking killed it today. That stream was so good to watch. She had a shitload of support. And she sent the redirect faster than 2 minutes. So I'm like, fucking, chef's kiss.
Shout out for Xylee for that redirect. Yeah,
Hell
she did very great.
No, she did awesome.
She's in her element there.
100%.
So, and all she had to do was destroy a line of careers to get there.
Bro.
I
just love she was there. She's like, you know what? I love this place. This place looks fucking good. I'm going to stay here. I kicked them out. She kicked out, 4 hosts? Took them all out. Just ping, 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 gone. I'm going to live here now.
Yeah, how savage! Right. How savage was it that she kicked off the episode speculating on Eugenia Cooney's death too? Don't fear the Reaper.
Oh man, I'm super fucking happy for her that she gets that though, because she's been asking for it for a while, and like if you watched it, you can tell why she wanted to do it, because that's just literally she's so good at it.
Yeah,
makes me want to wake up earlier actually so I can watch the whole thing.
Yeah, it's good entertainment. I like having something to watch before I go live. I'm always watching Queens before Rewind.
Right.
I'm watching live anyways, so it's nice to have stuff to pump before this.
Yeah, I would always watch Nerds before live, so I get you. Kind of just get you in that mood, that podcasting mood.
Yeah. Gaff Garian says thinner face, fatter middle. Caught the American.
No, like actually, like I did lose weight because every time that the fucking customs make me take my goddamn belt off. I have to like bow-legged walk so my pants don't fall down. And he's like, let go of your pants, sir. I'm like, please don't make me let go of my pants. He's like, why? I'm like, because they're falling down. And so I was like, I can, but I have to squat. So I like half squatted with my hands up. And the guy's trying not to laugh.
What? How often do you think people's pants just be falling down at the airport?
Probably
Are
a
you
lot.
Are you the only one this is a problem for?
I don't know.
Because I'm so fat I don't need to wear a belt. My pants just terraform around my gunt. You know?
I mean, that sounds nice, but no, like it doesn't.
I'm beyond Thunderbelt.
Bro, I actually did. The thing is, I only got like randomly checked once, right? I only got randomly checked once, and the guy explained what he was going to do. And it takes literally everything in your power to not make a joke. Because if you make a joke, I've heard it's very, very, very bad. And he did touch my junk very, very gently with the back of his hand. And I was like, oh, that's a weird feeling. I didn't expect that. And then he was like, thank you. And I was like, I didn't want to say thank you because then that's just weird. So I was like, okay. And I left.
Back in my pro wrestling days, I used to drive like a bunch of the wrestlers from Seattle Airport over the Canadian border up into Canada. And we'd have like a big van. We'd rent a van and have like 15 dudes, wrestlers in the van. I'd be the driver. And one night we got caught. And it was late at night and we'd had a long day. And we got to the border and they're like, what's your business in Canada? And I just said, we're just a bunch of fun-loving party dudes. we were there for like 6 hours.
Oh my God.
Nobody was happy with me.
We're just a bunch of fun-loving party dudes.
They're going through all our gear and they're trying to find like a wrestling show that weekend to see if we were getting paid. Luckily, it was just like a private thing. It was like a buddy hangout thing. There was like no show we were connected to. So, but it was so dumb. None of us were getting paid, so I thought it was no big deal. It was just a hang.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was like a hang wrestle thing. It was dumb. Oops.
Yeah, I was so nervous going into fucking Canada because, like, the guy was like, New Zealand, eh? And Boogie was like, yep, he's from New Zealand. And we all just sat in silence while he just looked. What the fuck?
Jam! Balls deep for Jam!
Our boy Jam is back! Ah, I love you, dude. It's good to see you. What the dude? What is the support that we've been getting, bro? Like, it's actually been crazy.
You know what it is, Rastov? All these people missed you being happy. You got your smile back.
You know, I've read a shit ton of comments saying the same thing. And a lot of comments being like, I hope you and Billy stay friends.
Well, that's the secret, right? We never were.
What? What? What do you mean? I feel like my life is a lie. God damn it.
We always were friends. I just know it's entertaining to troll the crap out of you. And it was. It got you on Lolcow Live.
It did. It did. I don't know if I should thank you or be mad, though.
I mean,
I don't know.
You landed on your feet.
It was good.
We're here
I did
now.
Like being, yeah, I think CD probably fits what he wants way better than I do. Yeah. I think it's going to be so. And after this episode, he's dating on live. And I think the thumbnail literally says virgin dates. I did tell him his virginity was his superpower.
Yeah. Well, it is a superpower because it shows the strength he has to withhold sex. I did hear though that a couple years ago he did hand stuff with somebody.
He has done hand stuff before. Yep.
That's interesting. I didn't know all this.
Yeah. So has he got a little asterisk next to his name? I don't know. What do you think? Does hand stuff count?
No.
No. So
Like there's a whole dude. There's a whole level of Christian sluts who think that taking it in like the butt is okay.
I was just thinking that. I was just thinking that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine if it's my butt.
Yeah, if there's a bunch of girls out there that could be like, dude, I can be a butt slut and it's okay in the eyes of God, then CD-ROM could do whatever he wants with his ticklers.
Well, you can have chicken tendies. If he did butt stuff before.
I think I did.
Did you?
I did. I think I did. I don't know why. I think he said no. I don't know why I didn't ask him about hand stuff.
Well, you obviously, if he hasn't done butt stuff, there's no way he did hand stuff, right? Like, it's different levels.
I think I just assumed hand stuff. I assume nobody does hand stuff. Hand stuff is so boring.
Not outside of high school, anyway.
Even then, it's like
no, it's like a rite of passage in high school.
I guess. The only reason to do hand stuff is like, just give you a reason to wash your hands. It's the only reason.
If you don't have a reason to wash your hands, you're a dirty motherfucker. You should keep that shit clean all the time.
Yes, I am. I only started washing my hands and clipping my fingernails when I knew I was going to put them inside somebody.
I really am a woman, aren't I? I hate being dirty, dude. I hate being dirty so bad. Welcome to Bam World, Matt G. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude. Fucking now, for some reason, I'm just thinking about you fucking like plinking your fingernails.
Plunk, plunk.
Pating, 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 pating.
That's a man thing to do, though. You should only groom yourself for the benefit of other people, not for yourself. That's weird. Purple Flurp says, you ain't never went elbow deep in a homie? Y'all vanilla.
I am very much vanilla. Yep, I can't say I've ever done that.
Do you have like a most gay moment?
Yeah, I think everyone saw it. They saw it on fucking camera.
Yeah.
I fucking kissed. Yeah. I ain't never kissed a dude before. I don't know why my first one was Boogie. There's just something about him. Just makes you want to kiss him.
Yeah.
What about you? You have a most gay moment?
I don't know. One time I was in a bottom of a bunk bed with this dude and this girl. And we were like trolling the girl. And it was like halfway to a three-way. And
hold on. Pause. Halfway? What do you mean? I need you to elaborate on that specifically.
We were flirting with her, you know. She was like we were.
So you were halfway to convince her, not halfway like to it being.
Well, we were all friends, and we all probably shouldn't have been doing it because we all had reasons not to do it, you know.
My God.
We all had like significant other reasons not to do it. So we were just sitting there making jokes, and I made a series of gay jokes.
Oh, you'd be like, wouldn't it be funny if we fucked each other? Like, were you that guy?
No, it was like it was
a little more subtle.
No, it was a little more.
Oh God.
It was about as close as it could get without happening, and then we decided to call it a night because shouldn't have happened. It was
just three friends in a bunk bed. Just three
friends in a bunk bed.
Yep. Just
three friendos in a bunk bed, baby.
Oh God, I just realized there's probably gonna be like AI art of like you and me and Buster in a bunk bed. I fucking can't believe. Oh, dude.
You want the job, don't you?
I don't think you're allowed to say that anymore.
I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Oh, I kept saying it to CD in America. That shit was funny as hell.
I can say whatever I want. Zachary says, why do golfers wear 2 pairs of pants? Just in case they get a hole in one. Balls on the golf course. Great balls show.
God.
David's video channel says, great show, Rastov and Billy. And how are you doing?
Doing
good.
Feeling sick
We're
as
just
shit,
talking
though,
about our...
But good.
Okay. And then one time I was at a meetup with some YouTubers, and this couple invited me into a devil's three-way.
Oh.
But I knew that my invite would mean that the man would try and get frisky with me, and I turned that down hardcore, even though the girl was hot. I was like, I'm not gonna.
All right. How long did you
get caught.
think about it, though? How long did you think about it?
I was like this. I was like,
You doing math in your head, like.
I was like,
And after you said no, was there any moment where you were like, what would that have actually been like? Or
I know
were
what
you
it
just
would have been
one and
like.
done?
I know what it would have been like. It would have been me on top like this with my hand back here swatting away at my butt. I'm swatting away. Like, get. While I'm trying to pound at the front. Get. Stop it. You know?
Oh my God.
Get.
You'll
Bad dog.
be fighting for your damn life. Oh
Yeah.
my God. I really want that to be a gif. The Junk with Funk said his first gay kiss was with Boogie. Notice he didn't say his last. I mean, I kissed him multiple times. Only ever on camera, though, okay? Only ever on camera. We could say it was performative.
Joe Maish, welcome to Cash Cow.
Oh, jeez. I'm still mad we don't have gifteds, dude, because I feel like we'd be rolling in them. But the
I'll say
members
this.
we've got are awesome.
We have a ton of new members that are just here because they want to be here. We have, this is one thing we can say. We're the only channel here who have 100% consensual members.
True. That is true. Look, and you know what? I'm pretty sure it's more memberships than maybe 50% of the other shows, which I don't know if that's a reflection on them or us, but it's a reflection.
It's a reflection on us, dude.
Oh, okay.
You just came from live. I'm on Rewind with Xylee Gets Real, who just started up her own show and is getting a ton of love on her own show.
Yep.
Like, that's us, dude. We don't have to take down nobody else to show the fact that we're doing pretty good, right?
Of course. I didn't mean anything, right? I was just asking. I was just checking. Sometimes you just have to check. Because if you don't check, you don't know, right?
Yeah.
That's how you figured out it was a devil's three-way and not just a regular one. Yet to check.
Well, a regular three-way, and this is probably me being misogynist, is 2 girls and 1 guy.
I mean, that's what, in my mind, when I said regular, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. A devil's three-way is 2 guys and 1 girl when one of the guys is into both guys and girls.
Only one of them, though.
Yeah, a menage a trois is when 2 guys and 1 girl and both the guys are only into girls. That's when, like, you're like, both the guys are like, whatever, we're just going to do our business with the girl. And it's like, okay, menage a trois. But the devil's three-way is when one of the guys is like, I got both. And the guy's like, one of the guys like, what do I do?
It's like playing real-life Squid Game.
I'm number 456. What do I do? Jump. Cut the fucking cookie. I gotta lick the fucking umbrella.
Constantly, like, looking
Son
back,
of a bitch.
you hurt your neck. Oh my
Fucking son of a-
God. What the fuck?
That girl, welcome to Band World.
Thank you so much,
Dude.
for your membership. I wish I wasn't sick, dude. Every time I laugh, I die.
I have a brand new segment that I want to introduce tonight. Rastov.
Okay.
Oh, Jam coming through with 20 gifted memberships.
Thank you.
And we can't accept memberships. Look at the guys. You could literally gift 100 memberships right now, and they would go right back to your bank account. If you, guys, if you want, this is the best time to gift to us because you're gonna get a refund immediately.
I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of heartbreak.
If you want to troll Rastov,
No.
give 50 memberships.
Please don't.
And they're not gonna stick. I don't recommend that. I don't recommend that.
Because like, what if it like turns on like right before?
Yeah, no, that would be terrible. That would be terrible. I don't recommend that. I'm just saying that any gifteds right now are going to be refunded to you. Thank you for the sentiment. It's always the thought that counts. Appreciate you, Jam, so much.
It means a shitload.
It really does. Really does. Thank you very much. But gifteds are broken for the time being. But thank you very much. If you want to give us super chats?
Yep. Super
chats work. We would love them. Melian, thank you for joining up. And I do want to Delaney coming through the cash cow. Much love, Delaney.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to talk
membership.
I want to talk about this new segment idea I got, Rastov.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hear me out. I want to build a list. All-time fats.
Interesting.
The all-time fats is kind of like a hall of fame of fat people. But I want to only induct one fat person at a time.
Okay.
So today, on the all-time fats list, I suggest we induct Boogie 2988 on the all-time fats.
All right. I think that's a great idea. So like what are our kind of categories? Is it based on how fat they are? Is it accomplishments as a fat guy? Is it just
accomplishments, fats, how okay, so I have this way to measure fat people. How fat people is just
scale.
Every day, no, not even scale. The way the way some people are just fatting around, you know?
Right.
It's like aura. It's like they're fatting. They're just fatting around. They just have this obesity about them.
What about people that used to be fat and lost weight? Can we consider them to be an all-time fat?
If at one point in time they were fat, I think they had made it to the ranks of obesity that would count them. But I think losing the weight also could hinder their placement on the list.
Because
you do factor in a loss.
Well, one of the first things that popped into my head, one of the first people was John Goodman.
Yeah, I think John Goodman it would definitely become an all-time fat.
Right, he's lost 200 pounds now. He's skinny as shit now.
I think so. Yeah.
You know, I mean, I think he's great.
Mooch says need a shirt fatting around. Might have to make a fatting around shirt and make it only in sizes 5XL and bigger.
Thank God. If anyone's like skinnier than that, you can wear it to bed.
The fatting around t-shirt will only be in 5XL. Sorry.
Yep. We have so many ideas for merch though.
I think that the the all-time fats list, we start with Boogie, and then next time we bring up the all-time fats, we will bring up another fat. And we will rank him either above or below Boogie.
Okay.
And then the next time we bring up an all-time fat, we have to see where they rank either above or below or in between them. And we continue episodically, maybe not every episode, but when we have a good fat to add to the list, we will rank them appropriately on the list until, one day we have the definitive list of all-time fats.
Like maybe like 2 or 3 a week, maybe, or two like minimum.
I think so. Seth Looks says this segment idea is awesome. Yes, Seth Looks. I come up with the best ideas, and I don't ever steal them from Seth Looks. I don't.
I mean, look, if there was ever a person to not steal things from, it would be Seth. All right, I've never seen a single thing he put out that was worth stealing. Right, so it's fine.
I've not been stealing from Seth for a long time. Gaff Carrion says, we just hanging out talking about fat actors now? Dude, balls don't hang out.
No, it's cold. It's very, very cold. All right, they're nice and snuggly right now.
Rhodey says you need an inaugural class. Do you think you need an inaugural class? I think putting our buddy, the flagship fat of LolCow, as the inaugural fat, I think that's about as no class as it gets.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it.
Here's the deal. Today only, Rastov, do you think we can add fats based on a donation level? Like if someone gave like a colored dono with a fat name for today only?
I think we could add them to a list and we would go through that list, right? So they would
yeah,
yeah. And then
they would add the name
and
then we would rank them, you and I.
Yep.
The audience can't be trusted with this list.
No.
They can add their opinion, but you and I are the arbiters of fat.
Yep. Yeah. We are the 1,000-pound brothers, all right? We're built for it.
So if someone feels the need to add today only to the list,
Jack Black's
what color dono? What color dono do you think it would be to get them on the inaugural? Don't make it like too cheap, because I don't want this list to get too fat too quick.
Well, I'm stuck between an orange or a pink. Right, I'm stuck between an orange and a pink. I'm not. It's.
Yeah.
What do you do? You think orange is fine? I mean, I feel like orange is fine. Or do you think that's too easy?
I think whichever color comes in first will be the.
Orange or pink or red.
We'll see if a baller comes in. If a pink one comes in first, that will be the one, and we won't accept orange after that. Okay. And if an orange comes in first, that'll be the one.
Okay.
So we'll let them. You guys, whichever one comes in first. So if we got a baller out there that drops a pink on us with a fat name, or an orange with a fat name, that will be for today only.
Just for today only. All right. So
and then after that.
Cubic Marlin, welcome to Cash Cow. And then Gaff said, how many fat guys before we get to half a threesome?
How many fat guys till we get to half a threesome? I think one fat guy masturbating is half a threesome.
Yeah. 2 is just a good time. Frank said, Michael is not taking constructive criticism seriously. Rastov is my man. Thank you.
Oh, dude. Gaff Garian says Fatty Arbuckle is on the list by default, so orange donos are the beginning of the fat list, and we've opened the floodgates. The list begins today.
Okay, so it starts with Boogie.
Orange.
All right, we got Boogie on the list.
Fatty Arbuckle is one of the beginning fats, okay? Fatty Arbuckle was the first celebrity scandal in Hollywood. He was like the first Hollywood celebrity scandal. Oh. He was known for a hotel room scandal where a woman died in his hotel room. Oh, shit. And the rumor was there was a great rumor that he had used a Coke bottle to penetrate her, and it ruined her insides.
Is it this one? Oh, I've heard about this.
And people say that was wrong. There was other rumors that said that just because he was fat, he had sex with her and crushed her to death. There were many rumors based around his obesity and her death. And eventually, his family, I believe, cleared his name posthumously, but his career was ruined. You ever see the movie Brewster's Millions with why can't I remember Richard Pryor? It was a 1980s film. Very funny film. It was a remake of a Fatty Arbuckle film originally. Fatty Arbuckle was a silent film era fat.
I don't.
I would
think
say
I've
Fatty
seen-
Arbuckle.
yeah.
I would say Fatty Arbuckle's on the list. I would place him due to his distance. I would place him below Boogie.
Okay. Now,
He's kind of been lost to time.
do we want to record this on some kind of what's the word? Like kind of like a tiered list or something like that, with different tiers of fats, do you think?
You want to put like on a notepad or something? What are you thinking?
I've got a
list.
notepad now, but like do you want should we create like a tiered list for us to add them on?
I don't think it needs to be a tiered list. I think it just needs to be a list.
Okay. Well, I've got the list
shit.
going. Oh my god.
Jam dropping a pink on the. So here's what pink will take precedence over the yellows on the list, or over the oranges. We'll get to the oranges, but pink will let you skip the line.
All right. Okay. Yep, we're skipping the line. All right. So hold on. I just want to get. Tool said
Fatty
dishonorable
Arbuckle
mention wings.
Wings, yeah. Wings a dishonorable mention. Tool Vicarious, I nominate Anna Nicole Smith. Her story is very sad, but she's part of the Fatty Club. We'll look at her in the future. It doesn't have to bring joy, okay?
Yep.
They don't have to bring joy. An all-time fat can be a horrible fat,
Yep.
and they just go further down on the list.
Mhm.
You know?
Well, Delaney said
all-time
Chris
fats-
Farley.
Yeah, Chris Farley will make the list, but we have to go to John Candy first.
Yep. I just want to make sure I get everybody's stuff on here. So Control Alt Dallas said Danny DeVito, fucking solid choice. Absolutely.
Gaff Garians is appropriately placed. Not having would be tragic. Now, let's be honest. How Boogie's going to be pissed, but how much do we glaze for our boy Boogie here? Because I can't put John Candy below Boogie. I can't.
It's hard because I just met him, and like he is just a delightful, delightful man. So
I love Boogie. I love Boogie.
Yep.
But dude, I grew up on John Candy. Let's look at the audience. What's the audience think?
We
What's the
might have
audience
to
think
poll
about-
it. We might have to poll it. I want to get through. So Kane Norris, welcome to Cash Cow, buddy. Thank you, dude. Mo fucking Smurfs became a cash cow. And Warlord said John Panette. He was so funny.
John Panett's very funny.
I'll add you onto the orange list, and then we can go through that one. Dude, this might have been hard opening up the floodgates, dude. But hey, look, we are built for this. We were bred for this. We ate bread for this.
When it comes to all-time fats, we got to do what we got to do.
It's a serious. Serious.
We're starting the list today. Neglected Dipples, welcome to Cash Cow.
Yep.
Gaff Garian says Fatty might be the only fat beneath Boogie. LMAO. Oh, shit.
Yep.
I don't know if that's true. I see some names already that or at least one name I put below Boogie. Maybe I'm wrong. But I would put John Candy above Boogie.
I feel like. Hold on. I'm gonna poll it, because I feel like I am not as experienced with John Candy as you are.
I think when it comes to a head-to-head between us, we go to the audience.
Yep.
I think that's fair.
Yep. I think so.
I think the audience becomes our third.
Yeah. Because like I definitely have seen a few things that John Candy's in, but like I've seen Boogie since he started YouTube, right? Like that's
Yeah.
the length of time is just way different for me.
I love Boogie. That's why I wanted him to be the introduction, you know?
Yep.
I definitely think Boogie belongs on here. John Candy, to me, like when you say all-time fat, John Candy was Uncle Buck. John Candy was the Home Alone, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. John Candy was the Great Outdoors. John Candy was so many characters.
Yeah.
John Candy was part of this curse that goes around that actually brought down Belushi, brought down Farley, that was tied to Fatty Arbuckle. It's like there's some heat behind these names. So there's just
outside of
there's
Uncle Buck though, like that's kind of my like Uncle Buck is fucking fantastic, right?
Yeah. John Candy is one of those tortured souls that I just I ride with, and also think
fair
is
enough.
money. Seth looks as George went a numbered list, one however many it needs to be. A numbered list, one to 1 to however many it needs to be. Yeah, it's a numbered list. I agree.
Yep.
George went on that list from Seth Looks. So yeah, I think John Candy's beating Boogie in the poll by
A lot.
a lot. So we could probably lock that up.
All right, we can lock that one up. Just quickly, Midnight Rider,
Gaff Garians
King
is
Kong Bundy,
John-
great fat.
Yeah, King Kong Bundy was a great fat. There was a lot of great fat pro wrestlers. I think along the line, they'll get added to the list. Gaff Garians' John Candy was his own best friend, 100% fat king. I had a coworker. I used to work in a pawn shop. There was this old rock guy. He used to be like a rock band in the 80s. He worked at the pawn shop in the music section. He said he used to do cocaine with John Candy back in the 80s.
Oh, really?
He said yeah. He like
That's
had a
fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, John Candy was a fucking party drunk. John Candy died because he was a party animal. Man was a fucking. It was the 80s. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I feel like if social media was out way back then, everyone would have been fucked. Like, completely fucked.
So I ended the poll because I went to close the poll on my end and it just ended it. Oops.
I mean, there was no coming back from that. Coming back from that.
Rye the guy says, "Are we limiting this to real people? Because if not, I'm nominating Eric Cartman. It's got to be real people." But Eric Cartman would definitely be on the list if we weren't.
can we put Eric on as an like a fucking honorable mention or something? Like,
he can be the mascot.
Okay.
He can be the mascot.
All right, I'm gonna put Eric,
if Buster is our mascot, Eric can be the mascot of the all-time fat list.
Because I fucking love Eric Cartman. Like, South Park is just amazing. Delaney said, as soon as Boogie makes a quality movie like Uncle Buck, he can be on the same level. I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Well, I don't think it has to be a quality movie thing. Boogie's a master of YouTube, right?
Yep.
Like Boogie's done a lot, and Boogie means a lot to us too.
Yep.
So relevancy to us goes a far way, which is why for me, John Candy goes up on there.
Okay.
There's just a few guys that I think outweigh Boogie in this list, and there's going to be some guys that have came up that I don't think go above Boogie for me.
Okay.
And we're going to have to argue about that.
No, fair enough.
But,
so John Candy is currently number 1.
John Candy is number 1.
Yep.
Next up on the list.
Well, they added. J-Rod added Jimmy Kimmel. Is he even fat?
He's fat enough to make the list.
I
I would say.
All right.
He's had a bit of a chub on him.
Okay.
Where are we at? Because
okay. So, all right, this is what the list looks like now. All right, we've got John Candy at number 1. We've got Boogie at number 2. And then I've just listed everybody else that got in there. So
is next Chris Farley?
Next would be Fatty Arbuckle, because that was the first one that came in.
Oh, okay. I thought we did Fatty Arbuckle.
Well, did we say if he was below or above Boogie?
I thought we put him below Boogie.
Okay, below Boogie. All right, cool.
Yeah, I think he goes below Boogie. So I think that puts him at the bottom of the list so far.
You know, that's totally fine. Now it's Chris Farley.
I would say Chris Farley is he's at the top of the list.
I think he's better than John Candy. Yeah, he just it's hard to judge because obviously, you know, he died. But if he hadn't have died, he was set up to play fucking Shrek. Like, he would have been in all of those goddamn grown-ups movies. Like, he would have just been in fucking everything, right? Like, he was so funny.
I want to make an argument for Chris over John Candy as a fat and not as an actor or an entertainer.
Right.
I think John Candy, the actor, John Candy, the movie star, better than Chris Farley. But I think that transcends. I think that transcends fatness. I think that transcends fat. I think the fatness, the way that Chris Farley fats around in his roles,
right?
The way he fats through tables, the way he breaks shit, the way he fats on a screen. I'm hungry. He overfats everything. He out fats
All right.
are John Candy.
I think
I'm-
yeah. No, I agree. I don't think there's a competition there really.
The physical comedy that Chris Farley does, he uses his fat to out fat John Candy. And that makes him a higher rank fat.
I agree.
And I will say the one thing that probably puts John Candy at the highest level of fat in his career is the famous scene that John Candy had in the Great Outdoors, where he eats this gigantic steak and everybody's watching and cheering him on while he eats this gigantic steak, and he gets the steak done and the whole family's cheering him on, and he's sitting there and he's done. He's like, I did it. I ate the steak. And everybody looks, and then they come out and they're like, you gotta eat the gristle. And there's all this bone and gristle. And he's like,
Oh
what?
shit.
And then it cuts and he's home and he's like sick as hell, but the whole family's cheering because they got free hats and stuff because he finished the garbage. It's very funny, but that's like pinnacle fat for him.
Right. See, I loved all of like Chris Farley's like fatting around on SNL. Like that, it's just so funny.
Yeah. I think
That
Farley
Kung Fu
goes to the
movie
top
was
of this list.
Amazing.
Did you see what the Junk with Funk just said?
No. What did he say?
He said, can we add Keem just to piss him off?
Look.
He'd be annoyed to be on the list, but also love to win it. If not, get Tina on it.
I mean, look, he did say he had a whole speech yesterday about how he put on weight. So you know what? When we don't want to take accountability for something at Balls, we're gonna blame the chat. So Keem on list. Yes or no? You guys decide.
Gaff Garen says, agreed. Chris Farley was more of an iconic fat than Candy. My last dono, though, I may end up in a van down by the river. Balls are on fire today.
Dude.
Tool Vicarious says, Officer Favre from Super Troopers.
Dude,
he's good.
License and registration. Chicken fucker.
Chicken fucker. So where are we next on the list? Is it Danny DeVito?
Danny DeVito is next, but I just want to catch up on a couple of these donos because they come in so fucking quickly now. Like,
okay.
Tool Vicarious said, I would say Snorlax is the mascot. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put Snorlax there, and then we can debate who's better being a mascot. Bailey with the burger. And Midnight Rider said
nice.
Danny DeVito was a great fat. Rhodey said, we got to include fictional characters. Snorlax and Jabba the Hutt need love. I mean,
they're not going to be on the all-time fat list, but maybe we will do honorable mentions for someday.
Yeah.
Not today.
Or once we're
the
done with
list
this
starts
list,
to hash
we can do
out.
a different category.
I don't know if we'll ever be done with this list, but maybe one day we'll build up. Let's do a build up for fantasy fats. And one day we'll sit down and we'll hash out the fantasy fats.
Yes.
We'll hash out the fantasy fats.
Yeah, that's a banging idea. Oh my God, you're so good at this. Did we thank Midnight Rider for becoming a band world?
Oh, cheers to you, Midnight Rider.
Yeah, thank you.
Keep on riding. Keep on ball riding. Keep on meat riding with the Balls crew.
Dude, you guys are turning up today as well. Like, fucking thank you guys so much.
Jimmy, welcome to the team.
Not Jimmy Kimmel.
Zabi says Biggie Smalls. Yeah, not Jimmy Kimmel.
All right, Danny DeVito.
Okay. I'm going to say, I hate that Boogie's getting further down on this list. I'm going to say Danny DeVito is below Chris Farley, above John Candy. How do you feel about that? Do you disagree?
I don't disagree at all, and I think that Boogie would actually be incredibly fucked off with us if we put him above Danny DeVito because he loves Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito's amazing.
He talked about Always Sunny like while we were just driving around all the time. Like it's one of his favorite shows, right? Specifically, I think because he's in it.
Beer 30 clap.
Hey,
bang bang.
Thank you.
Welcome
bro.
to Cash Cow.
Tickle the balls.
Yeah. Tickle the balls.
I don't like. See, the thing is, like, I love Chris Farley. I'm not super familiar with John Candy. I watched a shitload.
Would you say Danny DeVito is an above Chris Farley? Because I'll take that argument. I will.
I think.
Sell
for
me on it. Sell me on it.
I think for me, just with like Danny DeVito was literally in fucking everything. Absolutely,
I agree.
Everything that I watched. I have had more laughs out of him than Chris Farley, John Candy. Like, he was in fucking Friends as a stripper, bro. Like, it's just, dude, he has so much range.
You know that iconic moment that Chris Farley had with Patrick Swayze on Saturday Night Live?
I think so.
Where they played Chippendales? They played Chippendale strippers?
Oh, you mean the fucking
Yeah, where he was dancing?
Yep.
Danny DeVito made 2 movies next to Schwarzenegger off that premise.
True.
2 whole movies.
Yup. See, I love.
He was
I think Danny DeVito's higher than Chris Farley for me, but
okay. So if you want to, we can take it to the audience, and we can vote. We can vote Danny DeVito versus Chris Farley.
I think we could take it to the audience, but also the chat has voted that we are putting Keem on the list.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
You fucking, that wasn't even close. That was savage. Okay,
so let's take it to the audience too.
All right.
Chris Farley versus Danny DeVito.
Yep.
Jimmy says, almost missed this live. It was so low on YouTube live feed. Think it's some sort of conspiracy, LMAO. Damn.
It's
Angela
just because we're
O'Kane,
new.
welcome to Cash Cow. Plunder Phonics, welcome to Cash Cow. Yeah, we're new. We don't even have 3K subscribers yet. We are building up. We can't even get gifted memberships yet.
Billy,
can you believe that?
We're higher than 3K now. We're at 3.1. Yeah, just before.
Bro,
dude,
3K celebration.
Hell yeah!
Buster!
Balls.
It's balls. When you think that you're lonely, just beat your baloney. It's balls.
I want that as a soundbite. Okay. Seth said his name is Candy. That should count for something.
That's a fat thing.
Yep.
How many fats do you know with a last name that's edible? Mine is my real last name is edible. My last name's Berry. That's a flavor of mini candies.
Oh, dude. That just reminds me, Matt Berry. I fucking love that guy.
He's funny.
He is so
funny. Balls. Dude, we got so much work to cover here on this list. We better get to working.
Man.
Let's see.
We really are hanging out
very
doing
close.
segments. Dude, it's very close.
It's very close with Chris Farley and Danny DeVito. It's 51 to 49% with Farley barely getting over. I think once we hit 250 votes, should we close it?
I mean, we got
Farley's starting to pick up.
Yeah, he is starting to pick up. But the thing is, I was thinking that maybe Danny DeVito would pull out ahead just barely with the fact that he's just got that whole recency bias as well, though, of people have still seen him in a shitload of stuff, and Chris has been passed away for a long time.
True, yeah, but also Chris has that thing where he was solidified in the moment, we lost him.
Yep.
So it's like Bob Marley, Tupac, Elvis, you become legendary.
Yep.
So that holds over. Jimmy came through with the gifted that is ungiven. Guys, all your gifts are gifts ungiven.
Yep.
We can't accept gifts right now. If you want, you can turn the gifted you're giving into super chats, and we would love it. If not, hey, it's the thought that matters. Thank you for the gifts ungiven.
Definitely take part in this list, man. If there's someone you want up there, just add them. We'll fucking we'll talk about them. I think
you're adding fat names. You're adding fat names for orange donos. That's 20 or above, and you can skip the lineup with a pink dono.
That's true.
That's 50 or above.
That is true. I think what I would like to do once we've kind of got like the lists, like, started and there's a few names, I'd like to put together some kind of document that maybe we could make public to people where they could actually just go through the list and see like a portrait and maybe like some accolades. I think that would be really cool as well.
It'd be awesome if we could have like a little wiki page type thing set up.
Yep.
With a list of fats.
I think that would be really cool. And we're going to be getting a docket team really soon, so I'm sure I can get them onto that. Okay. I mean,
maybe we
Chris
could
won.
maybe we could make unlisted YouTube shorts of each one, and then add them in and add them to like a playlist of, and the playlist plays in order. So it's like this all time fat. It would be a slight amount of work. And then it just goes in that order, and go to the playlist of all time fats. Hey,
Yes!
Ralphie May, Joshua Brooks,
Fuck yeah!
added him in.
Thank you, Josh. That's my favorite fucking comedian right there. That's my favorite
Ralphie
goddamn
May
comedian.
Might have been the last white person to have had have been publicly allowed the pass.
I don't know if he was allowed, but he damn sure didn't give a shit. Like,
well, he got away with it.
Yeah, but he was so funny, dude. I actually cried when I found out he died. I actually cried because he just like I just listened to all of the fucking Ralphie May like comedy specials available on Spotify on the plane. Like I've listened to them 100 times. He's just so funny in the way that he delivers jokes. And I was convincing Boogie, I'm like, because Boogie was like, I don't like him. He just does dick and fart jokes. And I was like, actually, no. I was like, he does a lot of jokes that you say things for real. And he's like, oh, I guess I'm going to have to go listen to some Ralphie May. I'm like, you damn straight should, because he's great.
He's really good with social commentary, especially stuff he said then is poignant now.
Yeah.
And it holds up really well. I rewatched some of his stuff very recently, like within the last month on YouTube. I just was rewatching him, and I was like, look at this guy. He's speaking on some stuff that
sucks
adds up
so much that like just got sick and died, like fucking pneumonia, dude. Like it's just brutal.
Yeah, pneumonia. Deeds coming through with Melissa McCarthy. Is that the first woman?
That is the first woman. You know what?
There we go.
That's a solid pick. That's a solid pick for the list. She is funny as shit. Oh, because then we're gonna get Kathy Bates on the list at some point.
Wow, Rastov. Hey, should we actually allow women on the list? Let's talk about that.
Women can only go up for a pink.
Kidding.
Oh, God.
All right, so where are we now? We have kept Chris Farley at the top.
Yep. Yeah. Followed by Danny DeVito, John Candy, Boogie 2988, and Fatty Arbuckle. We're now down to John Panette. Is it Panette or Panay?
John Panette, I think.
Panette? Okay.
And am I a dick for thinking he should go at the bottom of this list?
I need to Google who John Panette is.
He's a comedian, and
I've not seen this guy before.
He's no Ralphie May. His best bit is that when he walks into a buffet, they tell him no.
Yep,
he's funny.
He's bottom of the list for me. I don't know if we need to talk
about
that.
He's funny. He's funny. I'm not hating on him.
I'll have to go have a look.
I don't think he has the overall relevancy of any of these other names. I don't want to take anything away from him. I think he's I do enjoy him. I watch him. I laugh. I have nothing wrong with him. But I can't in good faith place him above Fatty Arbuckle. And I wouldn't put him above Boogie.
I don't know who he is, so yeah. From what you've described, I think he's quite comfortable at the bottom of our list so far.
I think bottom of the list is not bad.
No, it's a list filled with fucking Amazing
G.
people.
Matt G is okay. I'm gonna everybody in the chat who's making a line for John Panay right now. I will help you out. Matt G says, "You go now. 4 hours. You go now. You go now." Because he spent 4 hours in the buffet. It's funny, but that's what the buffet people say to him. You go now. 4 hours. You go now. And then someone else says, "Get out of the line. Get out of the line." Because he goes back to the buffet line. It's funny. Midnight Rider says Roseanne Barr, if women are allowed. She wouldn't be a bad one to add.
No,
Neglected Tipples says Sam Kinison on the list yet? Not yet. You live in a desert. Nothing's gonna grow out here. Sam Kinison was a huge comedian for like a flash when I was very young.
See, he died 6 months after I was born, 10 months after I was born. So
Yeah.
I was not familiar
He had
with that name at all.
I think, was he on Herman's Head? What was that? There was some show. He had like a TV sitcom when every comedian was getting a sitcom back in the early 90s. I can't remember what it was.
Back to school.
We are
the rules. I don't know.
But yeah, Sam Kinison, definitely a name to put on here. It's hard to say.
It's hard for me to weigh in
at some
on that
point.
one.
Yeah, I'll have to give my best pitch for Sam Kinison on the all-time fat list.
Right. Well, Tool said, "I'm looking forward to the Disown fatties. EDP and Wings have to be on that list."
Oh, they'll be on the list, but I don't know how high up they'll get.
Yeah.
I'll tell you out of those two, I could easily put one above the other.
Yeah. By a large margin.
Oh yeah.
We're up to George Wendt.
I'm going to put George Wendt below Fatty Arbuckle and above John Panette.
Okay.
And I love George Wendt. I grew up on Cheers. I think George Wendt is a fantastic character. I think that he may have been placed in his position due to being part of a conspiracy Illuminati wealthy family bloodline.
Oh. He's winning some points.
But yeah, like if you see the amount of relatives he has that are in the business, right. He's connected to quite a few other celebrities that are loosely related to George Wendt. It's interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Jason Sudeikis is his nephew, and I think there's another couple of people connected to him. So I don't know off the top of my head the entire connection.
But I would ever been a side character in shit that I've seen. So
yeah, I like him a lot though. I think he's great. But I don't like the names we have right now are superpowers for a reason.
Yeah, their
their names were thrown in at the very beginning because they were heavy hitters. So to make it on this list. To make it high on this list now we're really dealing with some names. So I put him down there. If you disagree with that, let me know. Ooh, Psy Guy says President Taft. President Taft is definitely an all-time fat. You know, President Taft was so fat he got stuck in the White House bathtub.
Wait, really?
I think, unless that's a rumor, and if it's just a rumor, that's still an all-time fat thing. If someone made up a rumor about you, Control Dallas says Rodney Dangerfield. You think he's fat? He gets no respect. He gets no respect. Sir Mikey Peace gonna get a shout out to William Refrigerator Perry. Shout out to my namesake.
And
Master Gish.
You go.
This is first super chat on the channel. I know I'm not a member, but I think Gabriel Iglesias or Fluffy should be on the list. Love you both, by the way. You're both amazing together. Thank you. I'm sure Gabriel Iglesias could make his way on here. Fluffy's a funny guy.
Not my favorite
much
comedian, but he says some funny stuff.
Yeah, we have We have 100% taken over episode 2. We're supposed to be us talking about our weight loss by
We
just
did.
turning into a fatisode.
It's almost like we talked about losing weight, and then we're basically giving all of these reasons why like being fat makes you just a better person. Makes you funnier. Like you can be more mobile and like, you know, your comedic timing. You can be in a shitload of movies.
Right? Well, I tell you what, there's a follow-up to this that I was talking to you about that I think that people are going to not enjoy as much, and it's going to...
I mean, look.
We're just getting started.
Yeah, it's episode deuce.
Okay, so we got to try and get this list wrapped up. At some point, we got to get more names on here. So let's cook. We just got George Wendt, right?
Yes. All right. Now we're up to Jimmy Kimmel.
Bottom. He's barely even fat.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He's
thinking.
barely even fat.
All right, cool. That's what I was thinking. Keemstar.
Very bottom.
The bottom of the bottom.
Yeah, sorry, Keem. You don't get to rank in the all-time fat list.
No.
You might be fast as fuck, boy, but you're not fat as fuck, boy.
Exactly.
You don't get to rank on the fat list. This is our thing.
He doesn't like losing, so this is probably going to piss him off.
Dude, what pissed him off more? Getting put on the list or not doing well on the list?
I mean, look, it depends who he wants to be mad at. He could be mad at the person that put him on the list or mad at the guys that were like, you ain't even good enough to be on this list.
Midnight Rider. Yeah, right. Midnight Rider says Babe Ruth has to be on the list. Xylia Short says Big Daddy V from WWF Billy. That dude was an all-time fat. Viscera, King Mabel, all-time fat.
Oh,
all right,
dude.
So after Jimmy Kimmel.
Well, Keem's underneath
After
him.
Keem.
Yep, we got
So I
Ralphie
barely
May.
even count him as a fat.
Yeah.
Ralphie May. All right, so he's definitely above John Panette. I would say he is, where do you put him around, like above or below Boogie?
I would put him above Boogie.
Okay, so how far above Boogie?
Just
where would
above
you put
Boogie.
him?
I think he would be between John Candy and Boogie.
Okay.
Because I think like he's done not only not only is he a funny guy, but he used to travel overseas to see the troops and shit like that and do comedy for the troops while they're out there like fighting for their country, right? Like it's a scary thing to do. So I give him massive props for shit like that.
I say put him right above Boogie, right below John Candy. If I don't argue with that, I won't argue with that. Beer 30 Club says James Gandolfini. We're only adding people at the orange level or above Beer 30 Club, but
You're not wrong.
future generations, we're going to be adding people per episode one at a time. In this inaugural version of the all-time fats list, we're just building the list out based on the donos. Warlord Creepy brings up Elvis, and Elvis is known in two iterations: young Elvis and fat Elvis. and there's rumors that fat Elvis died on the toilet eating a peanut butter and banana sandwich. That is fat as fuck.
Oh, God.
I don't think it's true. But if there's a rumor that you died on the toilet eating a peanut butter or banana sandwich on the toilet, that's fat as fuck. That is some all-time fat shit. When you have two modes of your career, young Elvis and fat Elvis, and the fat Elvis era died supposedly with you eating a sandwich on the toilet, peanut butter or banana sandwich.
Oh my God,
that's fat as fuck. Boogie, are you here to argue your case?
I'm sorry, I'm not here to interrupt the stream or anything. You got a good flow going, but look, I can't have you lying on Elvis's name. Okay, the truth about Elvis is that he did in fact love peanut butter and banana deep fried sandwiches, which were absolutely fantastic. And if you haven't had deep fried
peanut butter banana.
And they were fucking fantastic. Okay. Also, he would put bacon on peanut butter, which is fantastic as well. But he did in fact die in his bathroom, not on the toilet. It's important that people know that because he had a large master bathroom and he died of a drug overdose in his master toilet, possibly while masturbating. And there are rumors
There's a
that
way
his
to
toilet
go.
was almost as bad as the toilets in our fucking Airbnb. Jesus Christ. What the fuck were you eating? I mean, we ate the same things. What does your body do wrong? God damn.
Soon as he said
Now-
toilet, I was like, fuck.
He paid $500 for your massive dumps.
Look, he loves me. Okay, he loves me.
I was gonna ask if he wanted to argue if he was better than Ralphie May or not. He's one of the
I
few
think he
fats
knows.
on this list that we can have argue their position.
Yeah. I mean, look,
Uh,
Ralphie May is great.
Yeah. Spooky Wife Army says Mama Cass from the Mamas and the Papas. She's
yeah.
gonna go great on this list.
And
She rumored to have died choking on a sandwich.
fuck's
That's how fat
That's
she was.
fat as fuck. And Poke Gaga said, "Do we have peak butterbean on there?" We do now.
Dude, Peak Butterbean is a fat.
That's some
He was
next level fat. And then
He was a
Gaff-
great fat.
Calf did say, "Not true, but they put in a larger tub for him, so he didn't." Was so hated by Teddy R that Teddy used the two-party system against voters, ensuring Taft lost. Interesting.
And Teddy Roosevelt was kind of a fat too, wasn't he?
I'm take your word for it. I'm not from your country.
I think so. I think so. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, I'm very well versed in.
Teddy Roosevelt was like a
American
jacked
history
fat
and
though.
politics.
Teddy Roosevelt was like a fucking jacked fat.
Like
he was
me,
like,
right? I'm
he was
pretty
like,
muscly.
yeah, not pussy. He was like the Alex Jones style of fat.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry. Balls, my ball buster, my ball brother. You're a big boy. I'm proud of you. We're doing this. We got this. Yeah.
I actually
balls,
want
balls.
I want those emotes in the chat of like just hand, and then like just like hand, and then
We
like,
need-
you know, like at first, and then people can give their own like temper.
Yes,
think
we
can
will
make
make
that
those.
happen. Yep.
We will make those.
I think that'd be awesome. It's a banger.
The temperament emojis will be coming soon to the balls emoji list.
And so if things get too tough for you guys, okay, you can let us know in the chat about how you're feeling. Oh. We're up to Melissa
yeah,
McCarthy.
that's brilliant. We are already?
Yeah. Melissa McCarthy.
Holy crap, okay.
Well, there's a whole bunch of people on this list that just automatically made it to the bottom. So
Fat Bastard can go on the mystery list one day.
yeah, I think that'd be the
gonna do-
fantasy fats.
The fantasy fats list one day, someday in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, so Melissa McCarthy, who's under Boogie right now?
Fatty Arbuckle. I'm gonna be honest. I think that Melissa McCarthy is probably above Ralphie May.
Explain yourself.
It is incredibly difficult to get anywhere in fucking Hollywood if you are not a fucking like model looking woman. They get shit on
Now-
so hard. So she is incredibly fucking successful and looks the way that she looks, no disrespect, right? Which is a disadvantage for her. Right? Cuz women get treated like shit. So I think that, and I think she's funny as hell.
Now let me make an argument.
Okay.
I don't think she ever used the fat as a power. I think she used the fat as an excuse. She was like, I'm a fat woman. It's hard for me to make it in Hollywood. And that's why you should love me. And I think you fell for it.
I mean, look,
I think
makes
she's
sense.
great. I think she's funny, but I think that was her selling point. She used the fat as a, you gotta love me, I'm fat. And it's so hard for fat women. And she was funny and she was good. And I did enjoy her. I love her movies. I've seen almost all of them. I go and see her every time. She is great. But when I go see her movies, I'm never like, oh, that fat bitch is fatting around. I'm like, she's a very talented, great actress. I'm laughing with her, but I'm not laughing at her fat. I'm going and I'm seeing her and I'm like, she's doing this even though I don't find her sexually attractive as a woman because she's fat. You know? And actually, and I'll say this, I'd still fuck her. I'm a pig. I'm a pig. I'm a pig.
Look, if there's ever a show to be misogynistic on, it's this one.
But it's like there's
no, you're right. You are right.
There's women that you watch and you watch them and you're like, oh yeah, she's very pretty. And you don't go to a Melissa McCarthy movie because you're like, oh yeah, that's a pretty woman. You're like, she's fucking awesome. I love watching her.
Yeah.
She's great. But
I feel
like
you.
you go every movie she's in, she has her husband in the movie, and he's like this goofy looking guy who's not attractive either. And you're just happy to see a couple killing it in Hollywood, you know?
All right.
You're like,
where
love
would
these
you
people.
put it in? Where would you put it in? Because you've actually kind of turned me with that argument.
Who was above Boogie?
Ralphie May.
I'd put her above Ralphie.
Wait, so you argued to keep her in the place that I said I should put her? Oh my god! I agree. I think that's a great place for her.
I think as I was like talking about her, I was like hyping her up in my head.
You fell for the meme.
I fell for it, dude. I convinced myself.
Oh, that was gold. That was. You're so fucking convincing. You convinced yourself.
I manipulated myself, dude.
Oh my god, I can't. I can barely breathe, dude.
I just manipulated myself.
Oh my god! And the look on your face is you didn't even realize you just did that either.
How the fuck did I do that?
Oh my god, that was so fucking funny, dude. I agree with you. I think she should be above Ralphie May. Woo.
I'm so good at this.
You're so
good at this. Good at this.
Oh. Holly Dolly said Eric Ross Cartwright. I don't know if I probably know who that is. Oh man.
Well, put her in there.
Yeah. There's a two. So not quite orange. I'm just catching up on all of them. Midnight Rider said, I like when Siley gave Billy the 1 temper score. That was funny. My name is John. Welcome to Cash Cow. And Poke Gaga said, I tuned in late, so not sure what the ranking is for fats, but I believe Don Vito should be on there. Rip to the gross uncle.
Yeah, he was a gross uncle.
Oh, whack him on that list. Oh, my God. You literally almost killed me, dude. I can't breathe. Welcome to Bandwidth, Pal Marie. Oh, my God. Quantum Chris. After so much gaslighting with Siley, he's finally done it on himself.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, that was perfect.
I'm not surprised.
My face hurts from laughing so much. I haven't had this fucking feeling in ages. Someone clip that whole thing, please. Just clip that whole thing. Hold on, man. I'm gonna give you an argument here. You should stay in the same place.
Shit.
Thank you
Baby
for the-
bug with a
there you go.
hamburger. Damn, dude. All right, so where are we really at?
Sam Kinison.
Power Age 86 is coffee and balls, my favorite morning combination. You gonna burn yourself. You gonna burn yourself, Power Age.
Look, sometimes a little bit of heat on the junk feels quite nice, you know? Reminds you that you're alive.
Depends on how you like your coffee, I guess. You gotta get the creamer from somewhere.
Oh, jeez. How have we not hit 500 likes, guys? You not finding this hilarious? Like that shit. No,
Like
we
it up.
We don't call it warmth here, okay? Stupid.
Well, I mean,
That was
you do know why. You do know why the balls are in the sack, right?
It's to avoid heat, right?
Yeah, it's to avoid warmth.
Yeah.
They have to hang away. They have to descend and hang away from the body, because if they're too close to the body, the warmth will actually kill the active sperm cells.
And is that why it's harder for fat guys to, reproduce?
Procreate.
Yeah.
Because we have so much warmth, which is
Yeah.
why women call us cuddle bears.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Dude,
Sorry, Chunky Bear.
Do you think that's ever worked before? Nah, baby, it's fine. We
What?
don't need a condom. I'm fat.
Dude, it's worked before.
Probably.
No, it's worked before.
Oh, God. Okay. I feel you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Rob Ames, welcome to Cash Cow.
Oh, my God. Yep.
My favorite shopping center is Bareback and Beyond. My coffee or my tea, they poured coffee in this fucking thing. I
Oh.
can taste coffee in this tea. I go to Starbucks to get a fucking tea, and I can taste coffee. There's coffee in this damn tea.
Does it taste good?
It's not terrible, but I can taste the damn coffee in here. They fucked me.
Sam Kinison.
Anyways, Sam Kinison,
I have to defer to
He was
you
a-
on this one.
he was a comedian. He was famous for his screaming, his drug use, his cussing. As far as an all-time fat goes, I would actually put him just above Keemstar. He was great as a comedian, not so great as a fat.
He's lower on the fat list than Jimmy Kimmel?
Yeah.
Oh my God. How you
Yeah,
so bad at being fat you get beaten by a dude that's fucking skinnier than you?
Just because Sam Kinison to me wasn't really about being fat. Jimmy Kimmel, he was fat enough where like the one thing about Jimmy Kimmel that I like about him that's a fat trait is his pettiness to Matt Damon. That's a fat that's a fat trait. That's a fat trait. That pettiness carries over. That's he's fatting around.
Yeah.
When he's petty to Matt Damon, that's fatting around.
I actually like Jimmy Kimmel. I think he's a really fucking funny like talk show host.
Yeah, I think I love Sam Kinison as a comedian. I watch his stuff. He's talented, but I don't think of him as an all-time fat, you know? I put him above Keem, but I don't. Kimmel had the Man Show. Kimmel had a lot of fat. Kimmel like loved Andy Milonakis and the little fat boy on the Man Show. He perpetuated fats. He's got his fat cousin Sal. He's more fatty than he. I would put more fat on Kimmel than on Kinnison.
Okay.
Chromagato says, Billy, if I was your barista, I'd give you free tea, but literal and metaphorical. Well, that's the tea. Thank you, Chroma. Can't believe they put coffee in my fucking tea. Look how dark it is. They probably poured half coffee in this bitch.
I'm like, oh shit, this was
never
a tea
this
order.
dark.
Fuck. I'm still dying from before. Like laughing that hard has like made my throat so sore.
Yeah,
oh, God,
sorry, dude.
It was worth it. It was so worth it. Rodney Dangerfield.
I don't know. I think he's down near Kimmel. I don't think of him as a fat necessarily.
No.
I think he's either above or below Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I think maybe above. Maybe just above him.
Above?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's throw him above.
Yep.
He's like an old man fat. Rodney Dangerfield started his career, I think at 52 is when he got famous. I think that's when he broke out.
Damn.
Yeah, so we only saw him later in life. I think that was Dangerfield. A lot of things I say could be wrong.
Like he was mostly like side characters when I would see him and stuff, so it didn't have like a massive impact on me.
I'm actually worried about this coffee. Don't people usually poop after they drink coffee?
Depends how strong it is.
What if I have massive shits after drinking this? We got a meeting in 2 hours.
It's fine.
What if I?
You'd be
what if
fine.
I'm just shitting. I never drink coffee though. This is.
You just do a boogie and call
wired.
into the meeting from the toilet.
I could do that.
The whole meeting, you're just like, oh God, make it stop. I agree. I agree, Keem. That's a great idea. Oh God, it's everywhere.
Well, here we go. You've seen multiple occurrences today on Balls. I gaslit myself, and now I'm drinking coffee. Tonight's rewind's going to be a weird one.
If Siley doesn't rewind you gaslighting yourself, there's something wrong with the world, okay? Because she has been waiting for this moment for a long, long, long time. Oh, it was perfect.
I think you should probably just keep going with the flow of the show. We have a list to get through here.
Yeah, Butterbean, the big hunk of a man.
Who's below Boogie?
Fatty Arbuckle.
Butterbean's below Boogie.
You think so?
I think so.
Oh, shit.
Do you think so? Where do you feel he belongs?
I just realized he has the same birthday as my mother. Anyway.
Butterbean does?
Yeah.
Butterbean was not a great boxer, but he had a great look for a boxer, and he was great at what he did. He was a side attraction boxer.
Yep.
And he was fantastic at what he did. And I think that he totally is an iconic look as a fat. He was just this bald, ripped, big old chunky fat, just thumb-looking punch machine.
Yeah, it's very fucking entertaining to watch. Very entertaining to watch. Like now, him
knocked out
versus
Bart
Jake
Gunn
Paul
at
would have been
WrestleMania.
fucking funny.
That would have been great. He knocked out Bart Gunn at WrestleMania. He did the famous Johnny Knoxville knockout.
Yes,
in Jackass.
Yes. Oh, that's a fucking iconic moment too, dude.
I think
he put
that,
him in a hospital.
I think so. Yeah. I think as detrimental to Fats as Fatty Arbuckle was.
Yep.
I think we start to break away from the history of Fats and start putting in the current culture. And I think Butterbean knocks Fatty Arbuckle out of the ranks.
Yep. Well,
Xylia Short says, I thought Billy hates tier lists. This is not a tier list. This is the all-time fat list. This is an ever-growing list. Tonight, we started the list and was supposed to start with just Boogie, but people said, I think we should have an inaugural class. And I said, if you guys want an inaugural class, let's put a paywall up and let you pay to put it in there. And you guys started jamming fats into our list.
fun fact, Boogie also paid to put his fat in a list. A list of hookers.
Oh my, Rostov. That's naughty.
I know.
You're naughty.
He turned one into a nurse. He was doing a public service. Think of all the lives he indirectly saved, okay? This is why he is so high up on this list.
He's put a lot of nurses through, he's fed a lot of nurses. He's fed a lot of prostitutes.
Yep. He fed a lot of me.
Man spends a lot of time in the hospital and a lot of time fucking prostitutes. He used to. He's a good guy.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Tool Vicarious says Butterbean recently actually couldn't even move. He went on DDP's program and got his movement back again. He's walking again. I'm so proud of him, and he's actually wants to train boxers again. Diamond Dallas Page works miracles with old wrestlers, old boxers, old athletes who have lost their body. He does a yoga regiment that allows people to regain their movement through
That's
low
really
impact
fucking cool.
training. Yeah, so I might have to try and do it one day. Glock Shadow says, "Hi Billy, how's the belly today, dude? It's terrible. I ordered an unsweetened iced tea at Starbucks, and they gave me a frickin' coffee, and I can already feel my gut cauldron bubbling.
double.
It's been like 4 sips."
Yep, and deuce. Mama Cass on the list.
Okay, so Mama Cass.
Well before my time.
Yeah. Can you Google Mama Cass rumor and Mama Cass death rumor and read it for us? Because I want to get it clear.
Sandwich. Okay, so it says the rumor that Mama Cass Elliott died choking on a ham sandwich is false. She actually died from a heart attack, and the ham sandwich story was fabricated by her manager to protect her legacy and avoid speculation about drug use, according to her daughter. The sandwich was present at the scene, but was not the cause of her death.
That's some fatness, dude.
I'm just picturing them like, nope, sandwich.
The manager made up a sandwich alibi for a drug overdose.
Yep.
Right?
So I think it's more common to die from drugs now than it is from fucking sandwiches.
How fat? You literally said the sandwich was present at the scene.
I know, it's so funny, dude. Like the way that's written is like it was a suspect.
I feel like that puts her up pretty high up on the list, right?
Yeah, she has been gone for a very long time though. Because what was she like before she died? Because I have not, like, she died fucking, like, what, 20-something years before I was even born?
Let's do a poll. Let's say if the audience thinks she's top 3, top 5, or top 10. Can we do 3 options?
Yeah, we can.
Is Mama Cass the sandwich present at the scene of the death? Top 3, top 5, top 10, or below? I don't know. Is that too many options?
Oh, no, that's fine. We'll just do the 3. I already hit the button.
Yeah. Do you guys, Mooch says, 3, 2, 1, Billy's coffee butt coming undone. Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no.
There's water.
3, 2, 1, Billy's gonna get the runs. Oh no. Oh no. The tea's supposed to be brown, but the coffee's going down. Oh no. Oh no. It's not good.
No. Ain't stopping you from drinking it, though.
I can't not drink it. I'm thirsty. And part of me believes there's some tea in there.
It probably is some. Not a lot. Dude, I know,
It
right?
motherfucked
The
me,
sandwich
dude.
was present at the scene, is a fucking incredible line.
So the majority of the people are saying she's a top 10 fat.
Yeah.
All right. So let's end the poll now. We got over 100 votes saying half the people think she's a top 10 fat. Let's just who's the 10th in the top 10? So we got to start there. Joe Shepard, welcome to Band World. And then Tool Vicarious says, I nominate also Andy Reid, former Eagles head coach and also current multiple Super Bowl Chiefs head coach, legendary fatty. I have no idea who that is. Interesting. I'll have to look into that.
Not a Scooby, mate. John Panette is the number 10.
Okay, who's above John Panette?
George Wendt. And then
I put her above George Wendt too.
Above Fatty Arbuckle?
I say she's got to go above Fatty, dude. The sandwich was at the scene of the death. That shit's gangster,
iconic, dude. It's iconic.
Put her above Fatty. Put her above Fatty Arbuckle.
Above Butterbean?
I kind of want to, dude. I kind of want to put her above Butterbean.
Okay, above Boogie.
No, let's leave her below Boogie.
All right.
Let's leave her below Boogie. But the sandwich was at the scene of the death.
Iconic. I want that on a shirt.
I'll tell you this. Yeah. That the sandwich was at the scene of the death is so that's so fat. When your manager sees you die and is like, well, I don't want the world thinking she died of a drug overdose. Let's think she died of this fat woman died of choking on a sandwich. That's fucked up.
It's so fucked up.
Imagine the whole world think, oh yeah, that fat bitch choked on a sandwich. Holy shit.
It's amazing. Like, just I have no words because it's just so ridiculous, like the thought process. Like, let's protect her legacy. She choked on a sandwich instead of like a fucking drug overdose.
Anything, right?
Like,
it's like the sandwich was at the scene of the death. Did he go and make the sandwich?
I don't know. It's like looks like ham. Over.
Yeah, he walks in, finds her there laying dead on the floor and says, well, it's time to go to the kitchen. He's crying, lathering mayonnaise on the bread. You think he's making like a really good sandwich too? Like he's like, this is the last sandwich I'm ever gonna make for her. It's gonna be a good one. My tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And it's like, well, how does that even happen? Or do you think he ordered out? You think he was like, I think we'll get
Did you order out back
little
then?
ham on whole wheat? Yeah. You could probably call a deli and have something picked up.
1974?
Well, you could. They had phones, right?
I don't know. Like, I wasn't born.
I assume it was in a metropolitan area. She was a huge singer.
I mean, there damn sure weren't any fucking Uber Eats back then.
I know that, yeah. DXE Cup says, how is Dave Blunt's not on the list? He was literally performing sitting down with an oxygen tank. DXE, this list is not a solid one-and-done list. We're going to be updating this list in perpetuity. Yep. As long as balls exist, this list is going to be adding people on, and it's going to be one at a time. So it's going to be a big deal when we start adding people on. This inaugural list is just the form-fitting list, and it's way bigger today than I thought it was ever going to be.
No, I didn't expect it to be this big either.
I expected it to be boogie today. Yeah. But y'all clamored, y'all wanted balls to drop the biggest, fattest all-time fat list we could get on day one, the inaugural class.
It's a hard-hitting list, bro. Like Chris Farley, Danny DeVito, John Candy, Melissa McCarthy, Ralphie May, Boogie, Mama Cass, Butterbean, Fatty Arbuckle, George, and the rest of these people don't really matter. Not to me, anyway. So Don Vito is the last one. Is it what fucking Bam Margera's dad?
It was his uncle, I think.
Was it uncle?
And I think he ended. I I think he
Right, as his
ended.
uncle. Yeah.
I think he ended his career on a bad note, being like a little touchy with one of the fans.
Oh, really?
Questionably. I would put him down at the bottom of the list, just above Keem. I don't think Keem should be on this list, so I'm keeping him at the bottom.
Yep.
Putting Don Vito just above KEEMSTAR because even though Don Vito's fat, he's gross and shouldn't be rewarded for his fat.
No.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
I don't really think he did that much either. Like,
yeah, he was just
kind of like claim to fame
fat.
as having a famous nephew.
Yeah, and who is now Bam Margera, which was fun. Matt Jesus sweeping. Do you think Don Vito deserves to be higher on the list, or do you think Keem deserves to be higher on the list? D-Money,
my guy.
Hey, D-Money's balls deep.
Damn straight he is. Fucking love you, bro.
Buster, the Balls mascot. Salutes you, D-Money. Cheers to you. I'm through the pay pig. Our pay pigs go balls deep.
Yeah, they
Our
do.
cash cows tickle the balls.
Yep.
And our crowns.
We can't say what the crowns.
We can't
get.
say.
It's redacted.
It's against TOS.
Yeah, unfortunately. We are looking to get some more crowns. Fill out the list a little bit more. Hopefully get 10 at one time, which is a all-time personal goal of mine. Very tough to achieve. Closest I was ever at was 7, which I'll wear as like a little badge of honor.
Look at you, Babe Ruth. Too Vicarious as Don Vito actually is confirmed. A PDF file. There you go. Went to jail for it. Up to you if you really want to put him on this list. I mean, he's on the list. Maybe one day we'll start cleaning up the list.
Yeah.
The list can be as long as it needs to be.
Yep.
Keem's at the bottom because I don't think he needs to be on this list at all.
No.
Hey, Andrew Dice Clay, he needs to list. Is he fat?
Dice Clay.
You guys are you just making a list of comedians?
Look, he's on the list. They paid to put him on there.
Jimmy, gifts don't work right now, so all your gifts that you send will get sent back to you, I believe.
Yep.
So if you want to give super chats, that's the best way to support
at the moment
right now. That or crowns. I'm kidding.
I mean, look, if you want a crown, I ain't never gonna say no. Right?
I'm kidding. But yeah, super chats are becoming a member at one of the levels, or super chats are completely available right now.
Yep.
But we can't accept gifted memberships.
Now, if you are a single female and you want to become a pay pig, I think we can arrange for you to go on a date with CD-ROM on live, but you have to become a pay pig to balls first. Okay, otherwise it doesn't.
Yeah.
You want the job, right? Oh.
Excellent. Jimmy says, thanks. Appreciate you, Jimmy. So 971 says Andrew Dice Clay. I got to put Andrew Dice Clay.
Is he fat? He has a thick neck.
He's not really.
He's not really fat. Like, if I was as fat as him, I would feel pretty good about myself.
Now I'm in the situation where, do I put him below or above Don Vito? Because Don Vito's at least fat.
Well, I feel like it's good to have a spectrum, right? Like, it's good to have a spectrum. So you can kind of say, like, all the legendary fats are down here, and then there's all these other people that, for some reason, people just want to say are fat. Like, they're fat adjacents.
Yeah, put Don Vito, put Andrew Dice Clay below Don Vito, above Keem.
Okay.
Like, the people who aren't really fat on this list, there were like people who were added just because people think they're fat, I guess.
Yeah.
They're going to go at the bottom. Vito's at least a fat shit.
Yeah.
Even though he's a gross fat shit, and I put him at the bottom. Like, EDP, I would probably put, I don't know.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see.
I can't. Yeah, right. I don't know. I don't know. I take it back.
No spoilers.
ZZ338. Welcome to Cash Cow.
Thank you,
Tickle
ZZ.
them balls.
Yep.
Mooch. Marlon Brando in 1970s Elvis. Yeah. Marlon Brando. He's a sick fuck. Love him.
There's a lot of good fats out there that still go on this list, though, that have done a shitload of stuff. Like, I'm excited.
We might have to have an entire segment one day about how much of a sick fuck Marlon Brando is. I love him, but he is a sick fuck.
Well, I think now that we've
Sick
got
fuck.
the inaugural list, when we add people, we can have like actual stuff that we can talk about and like maybe show stuff. You know, we can go more in depth with it. It's definitely not a full episode thing every time, though. This just happened to turn out this way.
Yeah,
it was
took
meant to
our
be
whole
an introduction.
episode. Yeah, we had so much other stuff planned out.
So many segments we just didn't get to today.
We'll have to get them to episode 3.
Yup. We're
Guys,
gonna lose weight at some point.
It wasn't going to happen this episode. Well, actually, this
No.
coffee.
We just had
Coffee
to
might
announce
be
it.
the beginning. I might turn this into a coffee enema. I can't believe they gave me iced fucking coffee. This is a ultimate betrayal. I took 2 L's tonight, right? This coffee and then gaslighting myself.
That
Did I
was
have a third L?
epic, dude. I don't even consider that a L. That shit was fucking epic. Like, the fact that happened, the way that happened, will go down in Ball's history forever. It was amazing.
We have a good time here.
Actually, goddamn amazing. And look, in 9 minutes, all right, CD-ROM is getting pimped out to a bunch of single girls. Now, are there going to be a bunch of single girls showing up to go on a date with CD? Maybe. I don't know.
I was told that Keemstar is playing 3-card Marty with him.
Oh, what's that?
Have you ever seen the card game 3-card Monty?
I think so.
There's 3 cards,
Right?
and under one of the cards they hide like a quarter. And if you can pick the card with the quarter underneath it, you win like $100.
Ah, right. Okay.
He's got 3 girls there. 3 girls. One of the girls has a penis.
Oh God! Fuck.
They all 3 have penis. No.
Oh
Hayden.
my God!
Hayden says, F Rastov, F broke boy Kirby. Happy birthday, booger. I love you, Billy. Love you too, Hayden. How
Funny
you doing?
fucker. You're still going on about fuck broke boy Kirby.
F
been
broke
like
boy
weeks.
Kirby.
It's been weeks. That actually made me laugh for real. Thank you. Oh.
F broke boy Kirby. Bailey J all day Han Solo. No question.
Oh, fuck. I laughed so much I got lightheaded this episode. Like, that's not happened in a long time. That was a
Welcome to
banger
Lolcow
idea, dude.
Balls.
Honestly, it was a banger idea. Like, the list of fats. I'll send it to you now, actually, so we don't lose it.
Yeah, we have to get this immortalized. We have to figure out a way to get it cemented somewhere.
Yep.
We'll update it as time proceeds. This is the inaugural class. We might have to wipe some of these people out of the list someday, but for now,
Dude, the
Andrew
color
Dice
could be
Clay.
good.
I don't know if Andrew Dice Clay is a fat. I don't know.
He didn't look fat in any of the pictures that I saw, so...
Yeah.
I mean,
But
if he
hey.
is... I don't know.
It's all good. It's all good in the hood, baby. It was a fun episode, guys.
Yeah.
We did very well. I think thank you guys for your contribution. We had so much gas in the tank, and all we had to do was sit back and go into cruise control because this idea took off.
Yeah. That's the thing, right? The ideas take off because the people are passionate about us. And
Well, yeah.
that's the mistake that the other shows make. They think that their show is the docket. They think their show is the thing. No, the show is just us fucking not hanging out. The show is us doing many important segments
We're not hanging out.
No. Segments. Hanging up the segments on the wall and doing them to a level of technical genius, and the people are incredibly invested.
All you need, all right, is 2 quality human beings that know how to run the ball.
That's right.
And let them run the ball.
Just let them run
Lolcow
the ball.
balls. Or you need one Xylee with a fucking Reaper scythe. And let her hit that sickle.
4 hosts later.
Yeah, Xylee technically has we have each other. We're 2 hosts. Yeah. Xylee is like 7 hosts, but it's like all these beheaded hosts and a trail of blood behind her.
Just their hand and like they're like working their mouths. Like, well, what do you think, Voldemort? Oh, I don't know. Like, what do you?
Damn.
Dude, you know what? Her border literally needs to have just like head silhouettes along the top of it.
Dude.
And every
just,
time
like,
she
fade
takes out
in.
someone else,
The silhouettes fade in like ghosts.
Yeah.
It's like the Disney Haunted Mansion. There's like these that'd be sick, dude.
And every time she adds another one that just pops it on the border. So good. So much potential. Mwah. Chef's fucking kiss, dude. Oh.
We love the Grim Reaper.
We do. She's awesome.
Leave us out of it, Xylee. We're on your side.
We are Team Xylee, okay? We've always been Team Xylee. We will continue to be Team Xylee. Look, as strong as you are with that scythe, we got a lot of muscle here. All right, it's going to take a little bit to get that head off. So let's just not and say we did. Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at Lolcow Balls, we like to have a good time.
Oh, we do.
All right. And for a good time, you can call that phone number on the bathroom stall. Or you can call in Lolcow Live.
You could.
We're going to be live here with CD-ROM if you're a hot girl.
Or just a
CD-ROM's
girl
looking for
with a
love.
pulse. You just pulse is fine.
He
Can't pick
deserves
me.
beauty. But I think you are probably beautiful if you think he's worthy of your time. So hang out, check out what I think is going to be a beautiful love quest. I really do think this is going to be content. So coming up next on Lolcow Live.
Yep. In
the
3
CD-ROM
minutes.
love quest is beginning. Pretty excited for it.
I'm pretty excited for it as well. Oh, 1 second.
Dude, Rastov, you know how tilted I am that I'm drinking coffee right now? It's thrown me off so much. Like me gaslighting myself, I could live with that. I could have moved on from that.
Do you think that's why you gaslit yourself? Because you took a sip of coffee and it just threw off your equilibrium?
I'm not sure. I don't think I had sipped the coffee yet because I had 2 drinks. I had another herbal tea that I was sipping on, which was completely not coffee.
Okay.
So I was like, that's what I was drinking at the beginning, and everything was fine. I was cool. I was chill. And then I got through with that, and I was like, all right, time for my backup, my heavy coffee that I knew was going to be like the black tea. And this thing it's mud. It's iced coffee mud. Cold brew sludge. Honestly ruined my mood.
Nothing could ruin my mood today.
We had a good episode that came out of nowhere. That was supposed to be like a 2-minute segment, and then it went 2 hours.
It's the people love what they love. You can't help it. They love what they love. It's what are you gonna do?
I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. My love, she keeps me warm. Buster, what'd you learn today? Well, as long as you fat around, the audience will throw money at you to talk about fat people for 2 hours.
Hey!
Well, it's pretty good, Buster. I'm glad you learned something today.
Yep. It's the fats we learned along the way. All right. I think it's time to send it over. Did you have anything you wanted to say to the lovely people before I jump out of here?
Keep your noses clean.
Keep your balls clean. All right, guys, that shit was fucking awesome, bro. I didn't expect the episode to go that way. Thank you for your participation. This list is really cool. I'm down with it. And there's a lot of people on that list I had no fucking clue about, but there's a lot of people on that list that I did. It's nice having shit that I can actually relate to and talk about on a fucking podcast. Isn't that cool? Isn't that great? Don't you just love that for me? I love that for me. No, I won't dip it in the toilet. It is now 6. I'm going to send you over to Local Live. You guys are beautiful. See you tomorrow on another episode of Balls. Thanks for hanging out. Bye now, bitches.
In a world full of drama and tears and pain, 2 large men stand alone together. They're underpaid and overfed and full of hot takes no one asked for. It's Billy the Fridge and the rest of. Welcome to Local Balls. We talk food, booze, movies, and chicks, and why garlic bread tastes way